It was hard, very hard, but that's what I chose to do, and I knew it wasn't right, but I didn't care, you know. Being grew up with just my mom and my sisters. My father wasn't around. I mean, after the age of 10, we left my father and moved to North Carolina. So pretty much I was the man in the house all those years. When I was growing up, I did go to church, but as I got older, I kind of strayed away. And that's where the problem started, when I started straying away from church. Graduated high school, did 2.5 years of vocational trade. Then I moved back up here to New York. I thought I was going to pursue my electrical education, but I wound up turning to drinking and doing marijuana for years. And I was out in the streets, I was doing things I wasn't supposed to, that I'm not proud of, and it just went from there. So June of last year, my 10-year-old daughter came to me and said, "Daddy, I don't like when you drink." She said, "You get mean and you yell at us all the time when you're drinking, just like that." And I said, "Well, baby," I said, "Well, I don't mean to be mean or nothing." She said, "Well, yeah, I know." She said, "But you act different when you're not drinking." So when she said that, that gave me a reality check right then, that my daughter has been noticing me and noticing my bad behaviors. And that really hurt my heart when she said that. Sometimes God speaks through children, and He was speaking through her to let me know that you need to get yourself together. The next day I came down to the mission, and I came down with the mission to get my life together, because I don't want my kids to see their father that way. I was nervous, but they welcomed me with open arms. Everybody was polite. There wasn't any judgment. Didn't nobody judge me, because everybody who comes through that door or come down that driveway are coming to either get themselves together or to start all over again, because they knew that they, were having bad times. I'm not going to say a fully changed person, but a person who has came a long way, who has opened up, who has shared his story, who learned a lot of things and asked a lot of questions that he didn't know in the beginning. Reading the Bible more, praying to God a lot. I do that every day, sometimes 10, 20 times a day. And it helps me because, I have a lot of anger issues, that I'm dealing with and I'm working on, and it's coming around. But I feel like prayer calms me down and humbles me, versus when I was using, I would smoke marijuana to calm me down. See, to this day, I don't need that. I don't have desire for that. I don't want that. So the way I cope with when I get under pressure or I get overwhelmed is I pray to God and I talk to God. And after I talk to God, I feel a whole lot better. I've been at the mission since June. I'm getting ready to graduate. I just started in the 400s. And, I came a long way, and I feel really good about it, And in the process of doing that, I've also learned a lot of things working out at the City Mission DC, where I'm at now. And out here, I pretty much do everything, I drive the forklift. I'm certified in driving the forklift, and I got that through the mission, and I'm very, very proud of that. And it's just been a good experience and a good lesson learned about my life, because I wasn't always Mr. Goody Two-Shoes, I know work is a factor. I do want to work. I want to find a place, that way I can bring my kids over and spend, as much time as I can. And remain clean. And that's what I'm going to do. And continue going to church, reading the Word, praying. Those are all the things that's a factor in my life for the future. And I know if I can do those things, I'll be okay. My daughter would say, "I'm proud of you," because she has. I visit them every weekend, And, you know, I ask them how school is. I help them with their homework. I take them out to the park. So we spend a lot of time together and we talk. So they can see a difference in me. They can, and they have said that. And it makes me feel real good. And it also lets me know that I'm changing also, because if somebody else can see me change, then I know I'm changing. I've put them through a lot, you know, and, you know, I feel bad. I feel guilty, but at the same time, that was the past. You know, the future is now. And for my daughter to say, Daddy, I'm glad you're getting yourself together and I'm proud of you, makes me feel real good. You know, I want my kids to grow up happy and I want to leave a legacy. You know, I don't want to leave a bad taste in their mouth when I'm gone. That Daddy was this way, Daddy was that way. I want them to say, well, my daddy, yes, he did this and yes, he did that, but he got himself together. That's what I want to leave with when God comes to take me.